go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the cup, put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my, repping my block. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. It's a nice running there, gets him a 3rd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and 4 coming up now. His first throw is an interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. He fires one deep down the left side. That finds him deep down the sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
All set now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Play action now with Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag, though, down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. George Kittle, the touchdown! Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Finds Bateman on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Rodgers from the gun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41.
Get set, get set.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Left side, secured by Ayuk. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Play action now, Purdy. This is Cox going right back to Pearsall. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
10 more yards. Complete to Ricky Pearsall. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Get set, get set.
Again, left side to McCaffrey. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the gun is Purdy. Forced out to his right. That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC divisional round matchup. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Now Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Outside. 18, watch out! Up.
And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Cardinals 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
First play's a design run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Firing quickly as Rodgers complete. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Cardinals.
First down now, ball at the 33. Throw left side is napped by Bateman. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They send a man in motion. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. The right side, and McBride has it. Big man showing up the yards. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown.
Joshua Cardi.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Purdy to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Get set, get set. 18.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
18. Watch out. Start.
Now it's Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Get set, get set. Up.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he gets a 1 as we come up to the 2-minute warning. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On 3rd down, Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Justin Tucker is set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. The Cardinals decided to use the the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Hey, 88.
Here's Rodgers. This is a heater going deep. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. You got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in, and they make the tackle at the 38. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Rodgers going to throw on first. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the air on first down, Rodgers. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Pretty throwing here on first. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers